down. He's going to. Mm-hmm. All right, please welcome now to the Imus in the Morning program, Chester from Gunsmoke. Why don't you have your ankle?
What's the problem?
Beau Dietl. Good morning, Mr. Dietl.
What's the problem with people with disabilities?
No, there's nothing wrong with anybody. I have disabilities.
You made fun of me
yes.
because I developed a bone-on-bone in my ankle, and I limp, and it's not a happy thing. I go through pain every time I walk. You laugh at me. I'm your friend 27 years. I'm your Luca Brasi. When someone messes with you, who do you go to?
Well,
who do you go to?
You.
Right. So I come here, I limp a little bit. But don't take that as an infliction.
You're mad at me because
I tell you what,
said,
I got a right hook.
I
still got some power here.
You're mad at me because I said you were fatter than Rob. Which
I'm 208
which I apologize
pounds.
for. I apologize.
You know what? Excuse me. We all don't look like salad-eating grumbos like you. If you take your clothes off and I take my clothes off, I think I look a little better naked than you do.
That won't be necessary.
What?
Well, I still got a 36-inch waist.
What are you getting into a Jerry Sandusky thing here?
Well, excuse me.
Well, what do you want to be taking clothes off?
You know what yesterday
you are
was?
sick.
You know what yesterday was? My birthday, December 4th.
Happy birthday.
61 years old. Ain't so bad. I'm still alive and still breathing, and I still got a 9mm. So don't
you want to know something?
Me.
You look great. You really do.
61 yesterday.
You do.
Thanks to Mama Beau.
You look great.
Yeah. Did you watch the Empire last night, the Boardwalk Empire? I tell you to watch it every week.
How about thank you, meathead? No,
thank you, meathead.
What?
Thank you, meathead.
No, I was calling.
Oh, you call me meathead. Okay.
18 till the hour. We're talking with Beau Dietl.
That Boardwalk Empire, I tell you, I watch it every Sunday night, 9 to 10. It's getting so exciting. All I can say, not to give the story away for people that didn't watch it, the term,
give it away. Go ahead. We don't care.
Yeah. The term mama's boy is defunctated in film last night. How about the godson of the mother pounditates his own mom?
What?
The star.
No, I heard you.
Excuse me.
Don't repeat. It's fine.
No, you just told me to repeat it.
No,
now you told
I
me
just
not to
meant,
repeat it. They go really, it's what they call edge. This is the great director Martin Scorsese on The Edge. The Edge. I mean, whenever you think they did like the worst that can happen, boop, up something else pops up there. Boardwalk Empire, the most intellectually violated series on TV. I mean, it's good stuff.
What are all those notes you have there?
I got good notes here. First of all, we have in New York City, we got a Department of Transportation. You got this woman there. I can't even say her name. What's her name? Bernie?
Hattie Khan or something like
she
that?
came up with this new thing. Hey, do you? These signs where they show a guy rolling dice, like don't run across the street. They're putting all these stupid signs up. But we still have a problem in New York. I have the idea. Beau Dietl, New York guy. I bleed New York. I love New York. How about doing this? Put out 100,000 parking permits where you pay $300 a month for unlimited parking around the city. Certain areas, unlimited parking. Pay $300. Do you know what that equals? 100,000 cars. What that equals? That will equal $360 million in revenue to New York City. Hey, Bloomberg, Beau knows. How about letting the people park over here? Give them an unlimited $300 a month. You can park anywhere in specific areas. You got a revenue of $360 million. Here's your budget deficit. Just talk to Beau when you have a problem.
You know, a friend of mine in Huntsville, Texas, Jim Hodges, who's he's a friend of mine. He's a big businessman in Huntsville.
Yeah.
He said, "What's the deal with Beau Dietl?" So Dietl and Wyatt tried to explain to him who you were, but so I went back to the big, you were a famous homicide detective. What's the matter?
I hate famous. You know what? I worked hard. That's all.
Okay. In that case you and your partner broke about the nuns and
nun rape.
Wasn't there something else you were involved in?
Palm Sunday Massacre. Right. I was one of a great team of guys, 10 dead, shot in the head, 8 kids under the age of 12, and that was 1984. Yeah. But I was part of a great team. I was one of the arresting officers, but a great team of detectives were put together, and I was very fortunate to be part of it.
People like in Huntsville, Texas, and other places, they actually like you.
Well,
Are you aware of that?
I love Texas. I love America.
You don't love Texas.
I love America. Now, I just don't love this woman. This woman.
Well, let's leave her alone.
Elitris Ing. Do you know what she did?
No, what'd she do?
Little 7-year-old kiddies going to school with jingle bells, jingle bells. All of a sudden, this creep teacher from upstate New York goes, well, kids, stop believing in Santa Claus because it doesn't exist. She ought to get punched in her face. These little kids come home crying to their mother, Mommy, there's no Santa Claus. I mean, you grew up with Santa Claus, right?
I still believe in Santa Claus.
Thank you. And everybody believes in Santa. You know, Santa Claus is all inside of each of us.
Yeah.
Every year we talk about this. 26 years I'm doing a show. We talk about the Santa Claus that's from within. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, of
So
course.
creeps like this, you leave little 7-year-old kids have beliefs. You know what? Because without a dream,
What did she say to the kid?
she said, Bernie, help me.
She said there's no Santa Claus, that your parents put the gifts under the tree. So they were doing a geography class. The kids are like, I know where the North Pole is. That's where Santa Claus. She said, no, there's no Santa Claus. Your parents put it. It's
Horrible.
It's a joke.
And these are 7-year-old little children.
She has since apologized.
Well, how about apologize? How about stringing her up and putting her against the
No,
wall?
wait a second.
Throw rocks at her.
No.
Kids, let
There's
the
got
kids
to be
roll.
somewhere between murdering the woman.
No, I didn't say murder. I said put her against the wall, let the little 7-year-old kids throw eggs at her. Raw eggs. No?
I don't think we need to resort to violence.
That's not violence.
Because,
She comes in with a Santa hat one day or something.
yeah, so how about that?
Yeah, well, you also
Make
missed.
her sleep with Santa. How about that?
I know you knocked me because of my influxation of my ankle, but you missed the anniversary.
No. Why don't you have it fixed?
I'm going to have it fixed when I get a chance. You missed the anniversary.
No, you could fix it. Dr. Michael Bronson could
No,
fix
I got
it.
some good guys over at Special.
Not better than Bronson.
No, I got the guys.
Not better than Bronson.
Where were you?
Okay, go ahead.
Elaine's anniversary.
Have some quack fix it.
Elaine's restaurant that
Yes.
you've been known to be picked up off the
Shut
urinal
up.
floor.
Shut up.
As you were
I was
doing
never
along.
picked up off the
You were
floor at
doing-
Elaine's.
One of my friends was in the DEA. He felt sorry for you so much. My friend Rocco Gatta said, your friend Imus, I remember when I was in the DEA in Elaine's, you did a line of cocaine from one urinal to the other urinal on the floor. You were snorting.
That's not true.
You
That's
don't
a
remember.
lie.
You don't remember.
No, of course I
Then
remember.
You offered the
That's
drug
a
guy,
lie.
the undercover, you offered
I never
him.
offered anybody any cocaine.
Oh,
Are
yes,
you crazy?
did.
No, I didn't.
And the guy picked you up.
Have to go.
Those were the old days.
Why are you throwing me under the bus?